survey says it's 6 o'clock. Time for Family Feud. Now, here's your host, Grant Tenya.
Hi everybody, happy Friday and welcome to Family Feud. Tonight we'll be asking two families for the most popular answers to some simple questions to give them a shot at $10,000 in cash. So let's meet our families. First up from Melbourne, it's our champs, the Birch family. That was some happy clapping right there, Katie.
Very happy clappers.
$10,000 richer.
Yes, we are.
Sitting okay at the moment. Just remind Australia who's on board.
So my mum Denise, my younger sister Jane and my older sister Lisa.
Nice, great to have you back. And ready
Thank
to
you.
take them on tonight from Sydney, it's the Reid family. Alana, great to have you with us.
Thank
Would
you
you
for
mind
having us.
introducing your dynamic team tonight?
Sure, this is my daughter Kalinda and her partner Michael and my other daughter's partner Gary.
Beautiful job, everybody. Ready for some fun? Team captains, round one, let's play the feud.
Oh, yes, sorry.
You right? Can
Yes,
I
we're
start?
fine.
All right, it's nice. You're very polite, but this is a competition.
Okay, yes.
We surveyed 100 people and the top 7 answers are on the board. Name a place where people always try to squeeze in one more person. Alana.
On a bus?
On a bus. Good, but not the top.
Train.
On the train. Pass or play? They're going to pass, you guys are going to play. Kalinda.
Hello.
Name a place where people always try to squeeze in one more person.
I'm going to say the back seat of the car.
The back seat of the car.
yeah.
The car. Good job. Name a place where people always try to squeeze in one more person, Michael.
Wedding invitation list.
Ah, the wedding. Oh, man. Sorry about that. Gary.
I've done it a few times. Always try and squeeze into the queue if there's any lineups.
You're
Always
squeezing
trying
into
to
the
get
queue.
Always trying to get in.
One more in the queue. No, second strike. You know what? The Birch family could potentially steal here, so they're having a think, Alana. Name a place where people always try to squeeze in one more.
When people are throwing in for something, so if everybody's paying for something, they want to squeeze in other people to pay. And that is the worst answer I could have ever given.
You said it, not me. Is it on the board?
No, it's not.
No.
Thanks for playing, though, Alana. Lisa.
A tram.
A tram? Good. Jane.
What's the name of the club?
Nice. Denise.
Telephone booth?
Because Superman's already
know,
in there.
thank
So.
Superman's already in there. Oh,
Yeah.
you've been obviously watching Happy Days your entire life. Where they used to do that all the time.
Yeah.
Katie, some really interesting answers.
I know, right? And I'm thinking that Mum's very smart normally. And tonight I'm ignoring her and going with tram.
Righto, tram for the steal. Let's see if it's there. No! So the Reids get the early points. They're on the board. Here we go, Birch family, 7. The drive-in. Taxi. Cafe. The lift. Always trying to squeeze one more in the lift. Righto, so the Reids have at the moment on 43, and if they go on to win for, say, 5 nights, they'll be taking home the amazing all-new Mitsubishi Outlander. This incredibly cool SUV has room for 5 people. Safety features like 7 airbags and reversing camera, plus touchscreen audio and Bluetooth phone system. Now, here's a question for everybody playing along at home. I want the top answer to this one. Name something that roars. We'll give you an answer after the break. We'll see you soon. Welcome back to Family Feud. Now, before the break, I asked, name something that roars. The top answer was... lion! Our families are still shooting for $10,000 right now. So, Denise and Kalinda, let's play. Hello! We surveyed 100 people and the top 8 answers are on the board. Name a good reason to sleep in late. Kalinda?
Hungover.
You're hungover. Nice work. Denise.
I'm
going to say tired.
You're just tired.
Yeah.
Pass or play? A pass? So you're going to play. Now, name a good reason to sleep in late.
Late night.
You've had a late night. Good job. Good reason you're on the team, mate. Well done. Hey, Gary, a good reason to sleep in late?
I would have to say a day off. If you're not working.
You sleep
Why-
in late when it's
why-
your RDO. Nice. They're performing pretty well, Alana.
I know, they're great, aren't they?
Oh, well, you say that now. Name a good reason to sleep in late.
Well, I'm thinking more just stay in bed late because your partner's there and you might want to be cuddly and snuggly and do what married people do.
You give the longest answers in the world. So you just want to canoodle in bed with your loved
Yes.
one? No, first strike. That's okay. Kalinda, good reason to sleep in late?
I would have to say if you're ill, if you're sick.
You're sick, you stay in
you're gonna
bed.
stay in bed late.
Nice. Michael?
I know, I enjoy it. No kids.
Ah, make the most of it. Yep. Sorry, Michael. 2 strikes. The Birch family can't steal. Gary.
If it's a Sunday. That certain day.
It's Sunday.
That certain
the
day.
only day to sleep in. Yep. Let's keep cracking, Alana. We're going good here. Name a good reason to sleep in late.
I've got a good answer this time.
Go ahead, Donna.
Because it's raining.
Oh, I love that. That's romantic. It's a rainy day. Good try, Alana, but sorry. Lisa.
Because it's cold.
Jane.
Because you want to.
Denise.
It's a holiday.
Katie.
They're actually all good this time.
So, what are you going to do?
Let's go with because you want to.
To get you some points for the steal, because I want it. I don't need a reason at all. Sorry, Birch family. The Reids do it one more time. Here are the remaining 2 answers. Cold weather. Who had that? Lisa had that. It's 5. Just to rest and relax. Well, there you have it. 131 goes to the Reid family, our carryover champs. The Birches yet to get on the board. This might help, though. Double points time. Jane, Michael, let's play the feud. We surveyed 100 people and the top 6 answers are on the board. Name something that has a chief. Yes.
A tribe.
A tribe. That's right. You gonna play?
Yeah.
Gonna play.
We're going to
All her.
Name something that has a chief.
Fire brigade.
Fire brigade has a chief. They got lots of answers down there. Katie, how about you?
I was going to say the police station.
Has a police chief.
Yes.
Chief Wiggum, in fact. Denise.
I'm going to say the army.
The army chief. The chief
Yeah,
of the army.
chief, yeah.
Let's see if it's on the board. Yep. Cracking along, Birches. It's a big 0 there, but only 2 left on the board.
A staff, chief of staff.
Chief of staff.
It's the White House.
She pulled that out of nowhere.
It's the White House.
No, not quite. Lisa.
I would say an executive role, like chief executive officer, like a business.
You're talking it out loud. I like
Yeah.
this sort of, it's evolving. Let's see if it's on the board. Good bit of fluky play, but it worked. So, Katie, comes down to you. 1 left on the board. You need the points badly. It's a double point round. So, name something that has a chief.
Finance people.
What about finance people? 2 strikes. Righto, Denise.
Oh, I'm going with Chief Inspector.
You're going with Chief Inspector.
Yeah. That's
It
it.
has the word in it.
I know. Can I do that?
Let's see if Chief Inspector is on the board. 3 strikes. Sorry, Birches. Righto, Reid's. Gary.
My beloved Newcastle Knights have Chief for Paul Harrigan.
Okay, cool. So rugby league reference, Paul Harrigan.
Paul Harrigan.
Big unit. Michael.
I want to claim it, but I can't. Newspaper.
Nice. Kalinda.
Yeah, editor-in-chief. That's the only thing we can think of. Newspaper.
Yep. Alana.
We first said chief editor, editor-chief. We'll go with newspaper.
Let's see for the steer whether you can manage to knock this one out of the park. No, it's not that, I'm afraid. So, the Birches get the points. That's their saving grace. This is the remaining answer. Kitchen. So that takes the Birch family to the front of the competition right now on 186. The Reids on 131. Look, if you love the show, then why not play our official Family Feud game at home? Just head to 10 Play for all the details. After the break, we're playing for triple points. It's already close. How will it finish? Right now, the Birch family is back in the game at 186. They're giving it to the Reid family, 131, but it is tight. The family who gets to 300 points in this round is going to win the game, everybody. We're playing for triple points, so this could go anywhere. Righto, Lisa and Gary, let's play the feud. We surveyed 100 people and the top 6 answers are on the board. Name a character from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Lisa.
Charlie.
Charlie! Puzzle play.
Oh, we're absolutely playing, Grant.
Let's do it. Name a character from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Augustus.
I like it. Is it there? Denise?
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. Brilliant. Brilliant, Denise. Jane, you've seen it, haven't you?
I have actually watched it recently.
Name a character from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Veruca.
Veruca Salt. Daddy, I want it now. All right, name a character.
Oompa Loompa.
Ah, of course. An Oompa Loompa. And don't ever call me that again. Katie, name a character from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Grandpa.
For the win, is Grandpa on the board? What is number 6?
I'm in trouble.
I know.
First strike, though. No, it's going only 1 strike down, Denise. Name a character from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
No idea, so I'm just going to say Grandma.
What about Grandma? 2 strikes now. Righto, Reids, get set.
Number 1.
This could go your way
I don't.
if Jane buggers this up.
It's me.
Name a character from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I only remember one more, and it's Mike TV.
Let's hope that this is right. Oh, Mike TV! Oh, my goodness. This is the game that just won't die. Gary.
I haven't seen it. So, you're not the only one. All good.
Really?
All right.
Wow, Michael.
I have no idea. Anything I could have said would have been up there.
Kalinda.
Every character I know is already on the board.
Wow. This is let me just say, this is your golden ticket. Alana, let's do this.
Well,
Can you remember any more characters
I know,
from this huge mega
yeah,
hit?
but I can't remember their name, and it was the evil guy who was. He was the guy who was come to the little boy, and he said, "You give me your thing so I can get in there." And the little boy said, "Get Nick." You know?
I didn't ask you to read out the script.
Well, they've won the game because I only know the evil guy.
Is that your official answer? The evil guy.
Either that or the Cheshire Cat.
We're struggling, but let's try the evil guy. funny. Good try, guys. Gary. Did you have fun?
We had a ball. It was awesome.
I had fun with that one. That was pretty cool. Listen, you came, you saw, you tried, you lost, but you know what? You're not going to go home empty-handed because we're going to give you a gift card for $1,000 from your local Better store. So that's a bit better, isn't it? I'm pretty sure they sell DVDs there. You might want to pick up Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Righto. Birch family. Champions once again. Who's playing Fast Money? Come on over. Woo! Intense. Let's shake it out a bit. You ready to play?
Yes.
Soundproof booth is back that way. $10,000.
Yeah.
5 questions, 20 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Fast Money's next.
Family Feud is on Facebook and Twitter. Plus, you can find us on YouTube and catch all the action on 10 Play.
Welcome back for the Fast Money round. It's a fun Friday tonight. Now, if you and Lisa get 200 points or more between you, you'll win $10,000, OK? Lisa's currently now in a soundproof booth and doing a bit of clicking and a bit of pointing.
That's the pointing.
She's big on the point, is she?
Loves the point.
Loves it. I'm going to ask you 5 questions, going to give you 20 seconds to answer. Now, if you pass, we'll come back if there's time. The clock starts at the end of the first question. So, you ready?
Yes.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Good luck. Name something that a hairdresser might put on your hair.
Hairspray.
Name something that people twist.
Their hair.
Name something you associate with the sun.
Sunbaking.
Give me a word to describe a tree.
Tall.
Name one of the 7 dwarfs.
Sleepy.
Good. Okay. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Cool.
Yes.
Name something that a hairdresser might put on your hair. You said hairspray. So the survey would say 15. Good. Excellent. Name something that people twist. You said they twist your hair because the last answer was hairspray.
Yep.
The survey says.
I'm so lucky.
And you hated that answer too, didn't you?
I hated
I
it.
thought that was the case. Name something you associate with the sun. You said you're sunbaking. Survey says 8.
Everyone's sunsafe these days.
Give me a word to describe a tree. You said tall. Survey says 19. We're going well. Name one of the 7 dwarves. You said sleepy. And the survey says yeah. Nice one, Katie. Good job. Head back to the family. Be proud. Clear the board. Right, Lisa. You look like you're having a good time in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're a
doing
pointer.
Mummy dance.
No. You need 87 to get
Okay.
$10,000. OK, I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions, but I'll give you an extra 5 seconds on the clock, OK? Now, if you give me the same answer as Katie, you will hear this sound, and I'll ask you to try again. And if you say pass, we'll come back if there's time, OK? Can we remind everybody of Katie's answers? 25 seconds on the clock too, please. The time starts from the end of the first question. Good luck. Name something that a hairdresser might put on your hair.
Clip.
Name something that people twist.
Pass.
Name something you associate with the sun.
Heat.
Give me a word to describe a tree.
Birch.
Name one of the 7 dwarfs.
Lazy.
Name something that people twist.
A rope.
Terrific. You're not sure?
Not sure about this one.
Righto.
Okay.
Name something that a hairdresser might put in your hair. You said clip. The survey says 2. Top answer was gel or wax. We need 85 for $10,000. Here we go. Name something that people twist. You said rope. The survey says just 8. Hair was the top answer. Katie was right on the money there. Name something you associate with the sun. You said heat. That's a hot answer because it's the top result. Survey says 25. Good. That was the number one answer. Australia agreed. Give me a word to describe a tree. You said birch. What on earth inspired that kind of answer?
We used to get called that at school.
Really?
Yes.
How do you feel go with points here?
4.
Survey says. No. The top answer was green.
Of course.
Okay, we're not out of the woods yet. 52, okay? Is what we need.
We might
That
be
was
there.
unintentional, but pretty awesome. Name one of the 7 dwarves. You said lazy. I'm not even sure that's a dwarf. Are you sure? Does anyone think that's a dwarf? It's a pretty resounding no back there. So the survey says... No! Sleepy was the top answer. That's what Katie got. Thanks for playing. A lot of fun. Didn't get the $10,000, but does get $10 for every fast money point. And they'll be back again on Monday for another shot at $10,000. I hope you've had a great week. We've had so much fun in here. We hope you've enjoyed watching it as well. Join us again on Monday night when we all come back to play Family Feud. And stay tuned right now for The Project. It's news for all the family. Have a great weekend. I'm Grant Denia. Good night, Australia.